Thanks for joining us for 13 News at 6. I'm Sia New Yorker in tonight for Jenny Rinovich. Right now, Metro Police are investigating what led up to a deadly shooting this afternoon. It happened just before 3 near 12th Street and Tibbs Avenue. That's where we find our Marina Silva. Marina, tell us, police are asking for the public's help.
That's right, Sia. Detectives have been going door to door around this neighborhood asking anyone who saw anything or who knows something for any information. IMPD says this happened just before 3 this afternoon. They had gotten a call for shots fired. When they were on their way here, they were told a man had been shot. Officers then tried to help the man, but by the time ambulance services got here, the man had unfortunately died. Right now, police say they don't have anyone in custody or a person of interest. We did speak with a woman who lives nearby. She said she heard the arguing and then the shots, terrifying her.
I heard the shots over there. I was just laying down and I got scared. Then I heard a gut-wrenching scream. So we all came outside and we saw this woman. She was screaming. And then we saw like a body. And I don't know, it made me feel so bad, like I still feel shaky.
And as you can just see behind me, this is a pretty heavily traveled area. There have just been a lot of people outside. There have been kids playing, neighbors visiting with each other, and we're all very close to where the crime scene is. So Reyes says this isn't rare that police have to get here. Police are often called for arguments, other shots fired calls, things like robberies. So she says it is very scary. If you do have any information, you're asked to contact IMPD or Crime Stoppers at 262-TIPS. Reporting live in Indianapolis, Marina Silva, 13 News.
Marina Silva, thank you. Metro Police are investigating a deadly overnight shooting on the east side. Officers were called to Culver Street near 42nd Street and Emerson Avenue just before 1 a.m. IMPD says officers found a man in a driveway with a gunshot wound. He died at the scene. We are now working to find out if police have identified a suspect or a motive. We will update you as soon as we learn more.
We are tracking lots of sunshine across central Indiana. It felt a little bit more summery today. We're still in the 80s for much of central Indiana. You get out east towards Richmond, we're in the 70s. We've got mostly clear skies, and we're going to stay mostly clear headed into the rest of the weekend. We do have a front, though, that's on the way. It's not going to bring any rain, but it is going to pick up our wind a little bit coming up tomorrow. Also, in the meantime, new tropical storm, Tropical Milton, will have the path, and we'll show you where it's heading over the next couple of days. See ya.
All right, thank you, Matt. This morning, thousands took over Military Park for this year's Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk. Our Anna Chalker shows us how survivors and their families came together to raise awareness.
But ladies, we all have a story.
A story shared by thousands of women.
All of you remember, you get that phone call that kind of rocks your world.
Who were all diagnosed with breast cancer.
It's just a sisterhood, and it's just a lot of love, a lot of comfort, a lot of friendships are built through this, and it's a wonderful community.
Saturday, survivors and their families joined for the Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk. While this event raises thousands of dollars for research, it's more about celebrating and honoring these women.
Be able to survive, because some people didn't make it, but we did, and it's a great feeling.
And also in this sea of pink are Scott Swan's wife, Janae, who is a 3-year survivor.
And that January, I just got a different prognosis.
While these women may feel alone at times, they've got an army walking behind them.
They see that it's more than just them that are going through this, and we're helping them every step of the way with Komen.
Steps so many are taking to end breast cancer.
And we have a sense of hope and a sense that we can do anything when we are bringing each other together.
In Indianapolis, Anna Chalker, 13 News.
If you still want to donate to Komen Foundation, you have until November 3rd. We have a link for that on our website at WTHR.com. Right now, President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden are wrapping up a visit to South Bend. Officials from the White House say the two are in town for a personal event and that this visit is not political. President Biden is set to depart in just a few moments to return to the nation's capital. A better than expected jobs report for September. What that might mean for a soft landing for the economy next. And later, former President Trump returns to Pennsylvania, and a big name is hitting the campaign trail for Harris. The latest on the race for the White House still ahead.